Well, Tim, in a way, it's not really a homecoming for you, but this is a special game because your father played at Michigan State, correct?
Yes, sir.
So talk to me now. Was he a good player? I mean, you played at a Big Ten school. But was he a pretty good player, or what do you hear from your dad about his playing days?
My dad doesn't like to talk about himself very much. He never, growing up, he never talked about himself. He never talked about his accolades, just because I feel like he didn't want to put pressure on me or my sister or my little brothers. He didn't want us to feel the pressure to live up to what he's done. So my dad has never talked to me about like things that he's done on the football field. He never liked to talk about it. My grandpa and my uncle and my family members, my mom, they'll tell me stuff about my dad, like how good of a player he was. People will always come up to me in Hawaii when I was growing up, tell me how good of athletes my dad and my uncle were. But whenever I ask my dad about it, oh, like what about this play? What about this? I heard about this. He would always kind of deflect it and be like, oh, nah, it never happened or something like that. My dad doesn't really like to talk about himself a lot. I mean, that's one of the things that I definitely admire about him is really humble guy, no matter what. Just he could do anything,
right?
And he just wouldn't take credit for it. He'd always give it to somebody else.
Sure.
I mean, growing up, it was, oh, I was okay, but your uncle was way better than me, or this guy was way better than me, that kind of thing.
Right. Now, had you gone to Michigan State camps when you were a kid? Did your dad take you out to some of those? Or
yeah,
it's not like this is the first time you're ever going to be going back to where your dad went to school, correct?
So, going into my junior season for football in high school, that was the first time I went to Michigan State. I went up to the football camp, and my dad took me up there. And I got to meet a lot of his friends that he played football with. Spent like about a week up there, so that was really nice. Got to see the facilities. Got a tour from one of the coaches up there. So I've seen all that they have up there, and I also went up before my senior season. So I've been there twice. I've seen what their campus is like. I've seen what they have to offer, and growing up in my family, my uncle played at the University of Southern California, so USC. My dad played at Michigan State, so those were the two schools I was always watching.
Right.
And growing up, it was always USC, Michigan State. In high school, those were my dream schools. So those are schools that I wanted to go to. I mean, obviously, I didn't end up there. I ended up here, but that's all God's plan, right? So I'm just thankful for the opportunity to be able to go and play there. Because, I mean, it's big for me.
Right. Your mom and dad going to be there at the game, or you have friends and family there, or is it?
My sister goes to school there, actually.
Your sister goes to school
So my
there,
older sister, she goes to school there. My dad's flying up.
Okay.
And then a bunch of his friends that he played with or he went to school with are all coming down. So I'm just trying to get as many tickets as I can for friends and family. And that kind of
You're
stuff.
focused on what you need to do, but is this something that you're looking forward to? What do you think this could be a little distraction for you, or will it be even like a motivator for you, because you are getting to play in the stadium that your dad played in and stuff like that?
There's a lot of things motivating me, and I don't think it's going to be a distraction at all. I think it's all just lighting a fire in me, because Michigan State, they kind of lightly recruited me a little bit after I came to their camps. They sent me some feelers. One of the coaches was in contact with my dad, but they didn't offer me a scholarship. So that's one of the things that's really driving me, is because once I saw this game on the schedule, it's always been, I got to prove to them what I can do, because I need to prove to them that they should have offered me a scholarship,
right?
That I'm good enough to play there, and that's one of my biggest things. I feel like I'm good enough to play there. I'm good enough to play other places, and I mean, I ended up here, which is great. I love it here, but I mean, like I said, growing up in high school and stuff, that was my dream school, one of my dream schools. I really wanted to go there when I didn't have the opportunity, and that was kind of shocking. Not shocking to me, but I'm trying to find the word. It was just
a little disappointing,
disappointing for me. Yeah, disappointing for me. So when I didn't have the opportunity to go there, so just being able to play and right in front of the coach, that same coaching staff that saw me in high school and didn't offer me I get to, like, if I have a good game, I can just be like, you guys should offer me. I could have been playing for you guys. I'm playing over here now.
Also, too, Jesse, I know, Jesse went down a little bit last week. You got a chance to get in, and you've certainly played. It's not like you hadn't played much, but you really made the most of it, and you have a good chance of maybe starting at least playing an awful lot again this week. So imagine that's a big motivational factor for you, too.
So, I mean, like I said, I just wanted the opportunity to be able to get on the field and play against them and show them what I can do. And I mean, now I possibly have the opportunity to get a start. And I mean, I'm not sure how significant the injury is with Jesse yet, because I really haven't seen him much since Saturday.
Sure.
So I don't know what the diagnosis is on it or anything, but it all kind of depends on how he's doing. That kind of like plays a factor into it, but also, I mean, if I do get the chance to get a start, that would be big for me. That would be an amazing experience, and I mean, I really don't think it'll be all too much nerves. I think it just I've played enough. I've played in enough actions and enough action to be confident in my abilities and be confident in what I can do. So maybe a couple nerves in the first couple of plays. Besides that, just go out and play ball.